Hello, YouTube. I'm trying to think of what all has changed since the last time I spoke to you. Big day today for little mama. She officially reached 34 weeks gestation. And she's on room air, so no more assistance from the machines. They took away one of her medicines. Officially, like, I was there when they roll the machine away that was giving her a little bit of assistance. She officially can take, she took, 10 milliliters of breast milk, so like a third of an ounce by bottle today. It's only her second day bottle feeding. Tried breastfeeding. She was not having it. I think she just was tired today. She had had enough. But yeah, she's moving in the right direction. She's should be moving to a crib soon, but they have something going on at the hospital, so they're gonna wait until after that. They're doing some kind of maintenance on something, so they're gonna wait till after that to move her to a crib from the isolate. Baby girl has been holding her body temperature. So after that, I think the only thing she has to do... Oh, and she's 4... Last time we checked, I have to call tonight. She was 4 pounds, 3 ounces. So I don't know if y'all have watched from the beginning, but she was 1 pound, I think 6 or 8 ounces when she was born. Somewhere around there. Might have been 1 pound, 7 ounces. Somewhere around there. And she's steadily been slowly gaining weight every week. Every now and then they'll lose weight because that's just what happens. But she's officially on her way to steady gaining. So tonight when I call, I expect her to have gained more. That's just what happens. So yeah, so off of breathing assistance, I'm gonna be in a crib. She would already be in a crib, but they have some kind of something that they're doing. So in a crib, 34 weeks gestation. Most of the time they tell you to aim for their due date for them to be able to come home. So if she's 34 weeks, then you have to wait till 40. So that would be 6 more weeks. But yeah, you see, like that fast math. But they said since she was 22 weeks to not really go off of that because she was so small. A way to kind of judge when we would be able to slowly, like, expect to bring her home is when they start trying to do the car seat test. And after she's taking her feeds solely by bottle and mouth and she's handling those well, she's not rapidly losing weight or nothing like that, and she's steady gaining. So they say, one nurse told me she should be home before Christmas. Mind you, her due date was a week before Thanksgiving, so I was like, so she'll have to stay here an extra month? That's where my head was, and I was like, no. But the way she's going, the only thing left is, like, bottle feeding, taking all her feeds by bottle with no health fluctuations, like no destats, no loss of oxygen, no choking, no reflux, and continuing to maintain her body temperature on the room and not having to go back onto the oxygen. But they say the oxygen is not a deal breaker because some babies do go home still on oxygen. If you wonder why my nails look kind of rough, it's because I had on acrylics. I had ombre for my mother-in-law's wedding a week or two ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago. And so congratulations to them. They just got back from their honeymoon not too long ago. I think it was the beginning of this week or the end of last week. I think it was the end of last week. But they just got back from their honeymoon not too long ago, and they're back at day-to-day life. But their pictures were really, really nice. It made me want to plan something for the whole family, to do something. But back on track. Sorry, ADD. Yeah, so baby girl is doing good. Hopefully Today is Friday, I think. So hopefully this time next week she'll be 5 pounds. Fingers crossed. She'll be 5 pounds. And she will be taking at least half of her feeds by bottle and latching better. I think she was just really tired today. She was not, She literally said, and went and pushed her body backwards away from my boob, and baby feel rejected. I was telling one of my friends, booby rejection. I had me feeling so sad. But yeah, she's doing good. They said I have way too much milk at the NICU. So to stop bringing in frozen milk and to start bringing in fresh milk. But if they don't use all the fresh milk, then they're just going to have to freeze it anyway. So hopefully we go and get my prescription filled so I can start putting the milks in the little bags to freeze them here at the house for when she comes home. So we can actually start using some of the milk that they have there. Only thing is they cannot take bag milk because sometimes they break when you defrost them or something like that. So you have to put them in these little special bottles. What else? Yeah. So before she gets home, we need to get her car seat and stroller combo stuff together. Get her bassinet together, even if we don't get the crib yet. But get her bassinet together. Get her swing together. Thank you, Miss Nicole, for her swing. Apparently it gets really, really cold here. It's already starting to get cold. So I just went shopping for her at Target the other day. And I told my husband, she should be set now. We shouldn't have to buy her anything else until she's 9 months. Joke's on us, because the blankets and stuff aren't going to be enough. We're going to have to buy her some thick sleepers or winter type baby things so that she doesn't get really, really cold when she has to go to like doctor's appointments and stuff. So I get to go shopping again. Unless he says to just get it off of Amazon or something. Got to get her boppy pillow. Yeah, I'm getting excited. Because I feel just like I felt when I was pregnant. I felt like when I was pregnant, I knew she was coming soon. And it was scary at first because I was sad. But then I was just like, everything will be okay. She's going to come. She's not going to make it to her. I knew she's not going to make it to her due it. She's not going to make it to her due date. She's coming soon. Don't know when, but I know she's coming before her due date. But it's going to be okay. And thank you to all of the friends, family, workers at the hospital, the chaplains and everything that continuously prayed with us, kept us up in prayer, kept her up in prayer. Were just there for us and just making sure we were okay and making sure she was okay, checking up and stuff like that. Because I truly believe, and they tell us all the time, she is truly a miracle. With there being, she's really got nothing wrong with her. At 22 weeks gestation, 22 weeks, 3 days. And she's a fighter. There's been other babies in her same situation that have more complications or just didn't make it. And the fact that she's thriving, she's a fighter, she's doing everything she's supposed to do, is nothing but the grace of God. Like that she is literally a miracle. And I'm not gonna cry. But yeah, so I feel blessed to be her mom, to help, just to be there and help raise her. And I'm blessed that her dad is there. He's active and attentive in her life. And I'm not doing this on my own. I actually found a partner, my best friend, a spouse that actually has the same goals, mind frame, parenting style as I do, and he is just as much there for his daughter as I am. When I pick him up from work, before we come home, we go to the hospital because he hadn't seen her. Because he probably didn't get to see her the day before. So he sees his daughter. Then we come home, he showers. And we might go back again. Or we'll go early the next day. Or we'll go when we wake up the next day. Like when I tell you this man loves his daughter. And I think she likes him more than me. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. But I think she likes him more than me. And the way he looks at her and seeing them together, it's just, you know how you made the right decision in picking a spouse and picking someone to help you raise your children and to start a family. That is what I feel with him. Every now and then we might clash about something, like I'm like, hey, you're not holding her head up high enough. And he's like, she's fine. And I'm like, okay, you need to do this. He's like, he gives me a look like, but yeah, he is just as much there for his daughter and cares about her and will do anything for her. And I love it. So yeah, hopefully by her due date, before her due date, we will have baby girl home, especially before it gets too cold, because I don't want to be bringing her home in the cold. And just something about that makes me scared. Just because it'll be our first winter here, and I don't really know what to expect. But yeah, that's the update for now. And thank y'all. I think she's taking through the syringe, not including the bottle, I think it's 12 milliliters every 2 hours. I know the whole feed totals 34 milliliters, so I don't know. But yeah, we're rocking and rolling, hopefully getting her and her brother's room together finally, because we've been meaning to do that, but we've been slowly unpacking other boxes and doing stuff in day-to-day life and little stressors, and every now and then you still get down and you just need a day to just and not do anything. So I'm gonna get back to my Little Women Atlanta and hydrate, and I will update y'all later whenever I remember, I guess. I was supposed to be doing this every week, and life, sometimes you really just need to not have nothing that you have to do, but have something that you want to do. So then when you get the time, you do it and you don't mind doing it because it's not something that you had to do. You know what I mean? But yeah, so if you wonder why I'm not always consistent with my post right now, it's because life. And because when you have a kid that's in a whole nother state that you deal with that with, and you have a baby in the NICU, and you have a husband that works full time, and you're staying at home with the 2 cats, and then you got family and other people going through stuff, and it's just a lot with life. COVID restricting you from certain things, just yeah. But baby girl is, yes, she is good. Thank y'all for keeping up with us. I don't even know what to title this one. I guess I'll title it 34 Weeks Gestation. I don't know, in the NICU. But see y'all later. Bye.